Luciferian Covenant and Doctrine. Approximately 11,500 years ago, the anti-human and anti-Christic agenda for takeover of the planet from factions of the negative alien agenda that are Luciferian forces is called the Luciferian Covenant. This is the historical timeline trigger event from which the power elite or Illuminati bloodlines are sourced. And they are instructed to protect these bloodlines from the gods by practicing their rituals and maintaining genetic purity. The Luciferian Covenant is comprised of factions of negative aliens and power elite that rewrote the history of humanity since the Atlantean flood and have falsified the historical records to hide the knowledge that this event ever happened. They have tried to obliterate evidence, as well as mind control all information leading back to the extraterrestrial involvement in all human earthly affairs. They have been successful by employing the military strategy of compartmentalization and persecution through the victim-victimizer software mind control to intimidate and threaten any humans that dare ask the larger questions of what the extraterrestrials are doing on our planet and why they are abducting and possessing humans to harvest DNA. The Luciferian doctrine was used as a strategy of manipulation by the negative alien Luciferian forces that were irritated at the success of the Black Sun's control over the masses and the immense power, wealth, and territory they had accumulated by the Pope's campaigns and the Romans backing the Catholic Church. Because of the incredible brutality exhibited by the Black Suns enforcing the Roman Catholic Church's satanic ideology, some groups went underground to reject the Church and its teachings. Thus, the Luciferian doctrine was born out of the rejection of the power of the Catholic Church during the murderous times of the Crusades, and purports that Lucifer is a positive helper and bringer of light for an awakened humanity in pursuit of gaining deeper knowledge of the true spiritual self. The proponents of the Luciferian doctrine believe that Lucifer is not evil or anti-life, but is the God that desired to educate humankind and save them from the fallen state, so that worthy humans could elevate themselves into true universal knowledge and enlightenment. In this doctrine, the Bible God Yahweh is considered to be the anti-life principle and is actually the primary evil oppressor of humankind because he did not want humans to gain this knowledge of the tree of life. As a result of the murderous persecution of all those who disagreed with the Catholic Church, secret societies were formed in order for groups to discuss these theories, along with studying the ancient wisdom collected from the Gnostics and other sacred texts outside of the Bible. This evolved into many different secret societies operating today, with mixtures of spiritual teachings that came from an assortment of the core teachings found in many of the ancient mystery schools and sacred texts that were hidden from the church leaders and their religious followers. Through this, the stated Luciferian-based Gnostic teachings were disseminated into books made available to the public, and it was believed by its proponents that Lucifer controlled all world affairs and desired to lead humans into a new age of prosperity and peace. Therefore, mixed perceptions of the Luciferian doctrine are central to members of the power elite that are running the controller pillars of society, as well as central to the organization of many secret societies, such as Masonic orders, even influencing many of the most popular New Age belief systems. However, when you deeply know the Lucifer figure that exists as the marketed product of the negative alien Luciferian forces, one becomes aware they are imposters, liars, and propagandists that like to counterfeit and take credit for the light of creation and others' achievements through energy parasitism. The false light of Lucifer was stolen from the original DNA template and consciousness of angelic humans that reflects the true light of God's eternal spark that exists within us. How the Luciferian negative aliens despise the spark of light we have been naturally given to achieve sovereignty and spiritual freedom from within us. Luciferian entities covet our light source and mask themselves as gods to those that will trade their soul light and inner spark for the instant gratification of gaining some knowledge, material wealth, and power in the external world. As a result of making this pact, a blood covenant is formed, and the consciousness of that person is now indebted and bonded through cause and effect to serve these Luciferian entities in life and afterlife. It is wise to remember that when interacting with satanic or Luciferian forces through their ritual practices, nothing is ever given for free. There will always be a heavy payment required in time. There is no true love or peace present, and these entities are purely service to self. They don't care about humanity and will say anything to get you to believe their lies.